Let's talk about thank you notes. I know they're a little bit intimidating to know what to say and if you should write one or if you shouldn't. It's actually not very common from what I've seen. I've only seen about 10% of people do it. I do think it's a good idea. I don't think it'll stop you from getting the interview if you don't write one. But let's talk about what things to say or not say in your thank you note. In terms of what to say in your thank you note, I think you really need to tailor it to what they told you they value when you spoke with them. So for example, it's really common to write a thank you note that just goes through all your best qualities and why you feel like you're the best fit. But I think there's a really missed opportunity when you only do sort of that structure. So let's say in your interview, you asked a question like, what goals are you currently working towards on the unit? Or what do you feel makes a really great nurse? And they told you something that really stood out to you because that's something that you actually really care about too, and you really want to grow that quality as you develop as a nurse. Say that in your thank you note. Thank them for taking the time to talk about X, Y, and Z, and how, because that's a quality that's always been really important to you, you would love to work in that environment that will foster growing that value even more as you develop as a nurse, and that you're so grateful that you got a chance to speak with someone who is helping develop those qualities in the nurses on the unit. Something that ties in something that was mutually important to both of you and how you're grateful for the opportunity to develop that with them. And if you want to work in something that's also in their mission statement in a non-super obvious way, you could also do that as well. But make your thank you note something that speaks to the connection that you both had regarding something that the unit is trying to foster and you're also trying to foster. It reads a lot better than, this is all the reasons why you should choose me. And it's also not as memorable. It doesn't make them feel like they develop some sort of connection with you already. Please let me know in the comments if there's something that you thought of while watching this video that you're considering working into a thank you letter. I'd love to hear what you guys are working on.